added taste numbers to it, even that. And you all fall for the same old story, like you've just done then, Mikey, saying it's 100% British beef. Beef is beef, British, whatever, but it's not. That whole burger is not 100% of British beef. It's the way it's termed. Have a look what else is in that burger. Have a look. Go on this site and just look. Um, and they'll fool you. They are the biggest animal killers in the world. Listen to this figure for McDonald's alone. And if anybody is not appalled by it, you should be. McDonald's are responsible for 2.2 million. Now think about this figure: 2.2 million animals' deaths for their shops worldwide a day. A day. 2.2 million animals McDonald's kill a day. I don't even think I've got a case to rest. No, we don't do worse to humans. That's how we do worse to humans, feeding them trash like that, real estate. And I'm surprised with a username like yours, you weren't more intelligent to understand we are not killing 2.2 million humans a day.
Oh, Daddy.
How old are you, Alice?
Daddy.
How old are you, Alice?
19.
What's your date of birth? Quickly.
Pardon?
Bye. Everybody knows their date of birth. Not pardon. Wow. um, what a silly fool. Yes, another one. But yet there are some of ye going there to be there for the vegan option. You're right, Monty. But it wouldn't be me. I will, and genuine vegans would go nowhere near McDonald's. It's not just about what you eat to be vegan, it's about the ethics of everything. Why would I want to go and buy a vegan burger in McDonald's to make profit for them to kill more animals? There is a different level, and you obviously don't know. No, you're not a follower, bro. Non-followers will not get on the live, I'm afraid. Don't presume that you should be able to. Watch.
How you doing? Good afternoon.
Hello there. Do you
Well,
want
I've
to
been trying to
speak?
be. I've been trying to be a vegan. It's tough
Yeah.
though. It's real tough. Yeah.
Why would you want to try and be a vegan?
Well, I'm diabetic. Became a
Yeah.
diabetic. All the crap that they put in the food.
Mm,
We're raised to eat garbage.
yes.
We really are. It's
Absolutely. Your life is being owned by these food companies. They do what they want with us.
Oh yeah. If it's in a
But
box or a can, it's no good for you. That's for sure.
spot on, processed food. But tell me, what's your name, by the way?
It's Joe.
Joe. Tell me, Joe, what did you find tough about, the transition?
What's that now?
What did you find tough about the transition of going vegan?
I love meat.
Yeah.
Just like when I quit smoking, it was really tough because I love smoking. It's a habit.
Yeah, you're dead right. I mean, you don't necessarily look at meat on your plate and see two eyeballs or legs. You just
Yeah.
see a piece of stuff on the plate. But your brain is fooling you into thinking that there's nothing like that taste. It's you can easily transform what you love into other things, but that's there. And the way I did it, I mean, obviously you want to go, or you were thinking about going vegan to help your health, right?
100%. Yeah, but my wife's a real good cook. She cooks a lot of vegan casseroles and stuff. Now, I'm telling you, you really can hardly tell that's not
Now,
meat. It's if you got a good cook, it's delicious.
but what I'm saying to you is that it's generally the people that go vegan for the compassionate side and the way we treat animals. They're the ones that don't have a problem. They stick to it, and the moral thing about it what keeps them going, you know. But when you're doing it for your health, it's a serious thing, of course. But I don't know what you did when you try going vegan, did you?
Oh, yeah, and I worked my way into it, but see, now I'm at the point where I only eat one meal a day. I do fasting. So my meal typically is a lot of vegetables.
You do that permanently, do you?
Yes, I do.
Oh, well, what's the reason for that?
Diabetes.
Really?
Yeah, 100%. Makes me 100%. My A1C is perfect. I used to be on insulin. I don't take insulin anymore. I'm healthy. I had chronic kidney disease. That's gone. I was at stage 4. Stage 4. In fact, I had an interview to have my kidney transplant. Don't need it anymore. You are
Wow.
what you eat. You
Oh,
are
wow,
what you eat.
absolutely, absolutely. Look, my wife's been vegan 35 years. I've been vegan 13 years. We have never been healthier in all our lives.
Exactly.
We get checked every year and we don't have a single deficiency for anything.
You're never
Um,
constipated either. Never constipated.
you're never constipated, you don't have diarrhea. And one of the reasons for that is that meat can take up to 7 days to get out of your body,
Yeah.
whereas vegetables, 12 hours. But the problem is, have you ever thought about going vegetarian and trying down that route?
I'm vegetarian, but I still eat like a slice of pizza, but it'll be cheese. I still have cheese a little bit now and then because
Yeah, but you can get vegan cheese.
yeah, it's not good though. It's nasty.
It is. I mean, we get a cheese here. I'm sure you must have it there. We have it. It's called cathedral cheese. Have you heard of it?
No, I never heard of it.
Well, we have cathedral cheese, which has always been proper cheese, but they brought out a vegan edition of it, which is the slices or block, and it melts just the same. It
Really?
tastes absolutely the same, and I'm into that every day. But it's called cathedral. I don't know whether you get it in America or
I'll
what.
write that down. I'll look for that
Yeah,
because I
but
love
it
cheese.
is. So do I. But you've got to be careful with cheese because of the cholesterol and your heart and all the rest of it. So it's another problem that gives you food, you know.
Yeah, that'll clog you up real good. It's like glue.
Yeah.
Like glue.
Um,
Thing is, over the years, being in business, I eat out a lot because I'm on the road. You go to restaurants, even finer restaurants. I use a lot of dyes, a lot of this, a lot of that. And I was
yeah,
looking at the thing about like Chick-fil-A here in America. I mean, they have like 30 different ingredients they put in just in their chicken alone. 30,
yeah.
and they're all chemicals.
But you see, the trouble with America now is that's why you've got a massive obese problem because of the fast food
Oh yeah,
industry. The fast food industry has absolutely destroyed people's health in America.
they're at
It's
every
coming here.
truck
Don't get
stop.
me wrong. We're having the same here. It's building and
Yeah,
building. But this, I keep saying, is the way the food industry deal with us, the population. They do what they want in order to make bigger profits every time. If you look at a chicken, for instance, 5 years ago, we used to be slaughtering chickens at 2 years old. Now, do you know how old a chicken is before it's slaughtered?
oh, probably weeks.
42 days.
Yeah.
Now, that's the industry doing that to make bigger profits. It's
Hmm.
no good to us, the health thing, but they don't care about that. They're not interested about that at all. They'll
and
put
chicken
these
wings,
E
man.
numbers in and antibiotics and all kinds of stuff going on. We're just fodder for them, making their profits.
Yeah, you're 100% right. I mean, but the thing is, see, we're trained from the time we're babies to
Yes.
eat this garbage, good
Yeah.
potato chips and,
Yes.
pop. I don't drink pop. I haven't had pop in 2, 3 years, soda, whatever you call it, but I drink water.
But it's interesting what you said about potato chips. I mean, we call them crisps here. It's just pure oil. It's fat. It's
Yeah,
pure fat, and people don't collate with that. They don't get what they're putting in their mouth. It's fat.
it
You
is.
know, by these chips and these crisp companies are some of the biggest bloody food companies on the planet. It's amazing.
All this deep
But
fried garbage.
yeah, I mean, as a vegan, one of our philosophies, that's Emma and I, my wife and myself, we don't fry anything. We don't buy anything out of packages. We don't eat ready-made meals. We don't eat fast food. We stick to the pure food elements like rice and potato and pasta and stuff like this. And we stay clear of it. We don't even have a microwave. But our meals are wonderful. And I look forward to them. I stopped the slathering of them out for my meal a few hours before. And I know that it's doing my health real good. You know, my health is great with the food I'm eating. And
Gives
I
you a
know
lot more
also
energy
that,
too. You'd be surprised
yes,
just eating one meal a day.
yeah,
The first week, it was brutal. It was really brutal.
yeah.
But once you get past that stage, I have twice as much energy as I did when I ate 3, 4 meals a day.
It's funny you should say that because most meat eaters that get across to being vegan, the first thing they say is they feel more energized. They always
Hmm.
say that, always, and you
Because it's
just said the
true.
same. So, what do you eat meat for that one meal? Do you have meat every day?
I used to 7 days a week.
But is your wife a vegan if she cooks vegan meals?
No, she's not a vegan, but she cooks vegan meals.
Oh,
That makes it
okay.
tough because she likes her steak and stuff. She'll eat it in front of me, and I don't. I told her, look, that's your life. I'm not going to put. You do what you do. I can't. Tell her what to do because she loves meat, and I'm doing it for health reasons. And I can't. If you're married, you know how it is. You're not going to talk your wife into do something she don't want to do. That's a recipe for disaster.
Not my missus.
Yeah, they have
No,
their own mind.
you know, the big point out of all this conversation is that, like you said earlier, you are what you eat. And you may well, when you're young and say up to 30 years old, you can eat literally shite and it won't affect you that much.
Yeah.
But as you start getting older, these things start creeping in and you'll start paying for it. And you will
Well,
absolutely pay
I was
for
diagnosed.
eating
I was
bad.
diagnosed as a diabetic at 60. I'm 68.
Really.
I was born in 1958. So, but more than likely, because by the time I was diagnosed, I was already at stage 3 kidney disease. I didn't know it. I didn't know it. So
So are you on, have you got to get dialysis or anything like that?
no, I changed my diet. I was on the list for literally on the list for kidney transplant. That's how bad I
Whoa,
was.
jeez.
Cleaned it out, baby. Don't get me
Hey,
wrong. I'm at around 22%, but
well done.
it's better than five
Yeah.
percent. And after dialysis is
So what did he say? What has caused that? You know, did you have diabetes?
well, diabetes. It's a very controversial issue.
Yeah,
At the end of the day, a majority of your renowned scientists today, it's actually it's a some kind of a worm that's in that develops inside your pancreas, and
right.
it eats the insulin
There's
before
a
it.
big connection with sugar, though, isn't there?
Well, not really, because that's the belief.
Yeah,
The way I got rid of my diabetes is I made up this concoction, and of course, this is with science. I drink. I put it together. I have let me see. Oh, what's the recipe? I do it once a week. I have it starts off with vinegar, apple cider vinegar. Then I mix it with baking soda. Then I mix it with um, lemons and limes. And I also add a lot of cinnamon to it and some pink salt.
Is that a drink, is it?
That's a drink.
Yeah.
Now, when I put the lemons and limes in, I keep them in whole. I slice them up, keep them whole, peels and all. Then you boil it. Then you let it saturate. Then you let it sit overnight in the fridge. Let it cool down, and that brought my A1C down to from 6.2 to 5.1 in a matter of
Wow.
about 2-3 weeks.
Wow.
I don't need my endocrinologist. I fired him. I don't need him. I went to him the other about 6-7 months ago. I said, "Listen, here's the deal. I mean," he goes, "We're doing good." I said, "First of all, we're not doing anything. I'm doing good.
Yeah.
I drive by all the fast food restaurants. You're not doing that. I'm doing it."
No.
I
No.
said, "The
No.
reason I'm healthier is I didn't follow your directions. You told me I had to take." He had me on 6 shots a day of insulin, 6,
Wow.
and this isn't for me. So I no longer take insulin at all. Don't need it.
Do you know what? It's nice talking to you. And you know why it's nice talking to you for me? Because I very rarely talk to anybody around my age on here. Because
Yeah,
I'm 80 years old.
we're in the
And
same
it's
game.
nice. Pardon?
We're in the same game. We're both old
Yeah,
guys,
yeah.
man. It's what it
I
is.
mean, it's nice talking to somebody who's creeping up towards my age. Although you're still 12 years old. You're a mere fledgling compared to me.
Yeah, you know how fast it goes, buddy. A blink of an eye.
Oh, we're not.
But the cool thing about it is, I wake up every morning happy, really happy,
Yeah,
just for the fact that I woke up that morning.
yep,
Your day starts off nice,
yeah.
and then you have to have a good attitude. Your health is a lot. Your mindset has a lot to do with your
Oh,
health.
absolutely. I look at these young ones, now, and they're so righteous. They think they're owed everything, and they don't
Oh,
seem happy. They just don't seem happy about anything.
where are you from? I'm from America. Where are you from?
I'm in Liverpool, in England.
Then you probably have the same problem. But America, I'm telling you, they are so spoiled.
Oh,
It
I
is
know. I mean, I lived over
ridiculous.
there.
It's
I lived in
horrible.
DC. I lived in DC. I've lived in Key Largo, and I've lived in Arizona. It's exactly the same here. The youth are exactly the same.
It's all about
They,
politics, racism,
yes,
division, party
yeah,
lines.
yeah,
Especially now with what's going on in Iran, it's really, really bad right here in America with the Iran thing. And I don't know if
yeah,
you agree with it or not. I don't. It's not my business. But the point is we're divided about it.
yeah. But there's only one person responsible for that, though, isn't there?
Well, yeah, and that's it. And you put the responsibilities on him, and he's got to bear the grunt of that. History will tell which way it goes. We don't know for sure. I know Iran has been problematic. There's no doubt about that.
You've
But
got to understand, though,
yeah,
what you hear about Iran is all modified. It's all the news. It's all fake stuff, a lot of it. And I mean, you've got to understand that Trump and his lot were in talks with Iran to for Iran to give up and Iran were going down the road and saying, okay, we're going to start giving up the nuclear bomb. And then Trump suddenly opened this war thing in the middle of a negotiation.
yeah.
Why did he do that? Right in the middle of Iran conceding.
I haven't.
So
That's one
personally,
mind I
I
can
don't.
never read. I can never read his mind.
No, personally, I believe nothing about news. We've turned the news off here completely because you go from station to station and it's so one-sided, one way or the other. I'm just sick of it. You got over
Well,
there Fox News, who you might as well call the Republican Party, and then you got CNN, who you call the Democrats, and everything just gets blasted out for their own agenda.
it's
And
biased.
it's
It's
what's happened
extremely
over
biased.
Iran. We've had it here. You only get bad things. Like they'll call every time they relate to Iran, they call them terrorists. But you have to look at what Israel have done and obliterated a country and 100,000 people. Isn't that terrorism? They're never called terrorists.
Yeah, they're not. They're
So
not innocent. That's for sure.
exactly. So the news says what they want, and we take it for granted that they're telling us the truth. And they may well tell the truth slightly, but they lean it by using words like terrorist and all the rest of it. They lean the news, and I'm sick of it. I just turn it off now and make my
You know,
own
we have
mind
a,
up.
we have so much domestic terrorism in this country. You know, let's work on that. I deal with domestic terrorism every
Really.
day with my
Well,
watchdogs.
the way I see America being, they've had it so good for so long. And you've got yourself into this comfort zone, this warm zone, this feeling that nobody can touch us and we're okay and we're all living a decent lifestyle, or a majority. But when Americans start feeling the pinch, like they must be now, and big prices and stuff, and oil is going to affect them, everything. That's when Americans will maybe turn.
Well, half American, then the other half is like, I'm in between. I vote for who I like. I don't vote party lines. I think it's prejudicial. But for me, economically, it doesn't matter. Okay, gas can go up to $200 a gallon. It's not going to make any difference to me at all. I don't like it, but I'm still going to survive. But for the young people out here, there's no more unions. There's no more companies that are paying for your insurance. It's all co-pays and stuff, and they're getting burned. I mean, my first house. I'm 68, but the first house I bought was $25,000. You can't
Yeah.
even get a shed for 25 grand anymore.
No, you
Literally.
can't. It's true, and you've been riding along on cheap fuel for decades. Your fuel has been like a fifth of the price of what we pay here,
Yeah.
and it's not going to happen in the future. That's going to climb and climb and climb. It's just going to go the same
Well, I'm
way.
in I'm in West Virginia right now, and because I have property in West Virginia. I'm from New York, but I live in West Virginia now.
Yeah, I stayed in Williamsburg.
Oh yeah, it's beautiful, man. That's why I moved here. It's a nice place to retire, but
It
it's so
is.
cheap. I mean, you know, gas here is still 3.50 a gallon, whereas if you go to California, it's like $6 or $7 a gallon. So it seems like the states that are leaning more toward
Yeah.
Democrat, the prices are way too high. New York, that's why I moved from New York. They just raised our property tax in New York 15% in 1 year. 15%. And they're already through the roof. So
I
I'm
mean,
leaning more toward Republican in terms of economics because they keep the value down because I'm at the higher percentage of income. So I have from my mindset, my stock value and everything is determined by the Republicans doing a better job. The Democrats are killing us around here in
well,
terms of money.
in this country, the population are about to press the red button on this government because everybody's feeling it. Rental values, rent alone for property have doubled in the last couple of years. It's
Yeah.
crazy. Electricity is crazy. And
Same here.
things like we have a company called EDF, which is a French company supplying electricity. They supply it here in the northwest where I am. And yet we are paying double what the French are paying from the same company.
Yeah.
We're paying double. Now, I don't know how that happens. It has to be government taxes or something.
Yeah. My average electric bill is right around $350 a month.
A month.
A month.
Well, you know what mine is? For one room, I live in the studio. It's £200 a month for
Wow.
one room.
Wow.
And that's about the same as you,
Yeah,
three hundred dollars.
ours averages. I have a 3,000 square foot home. It's a newer home, so it's well insulated. But the thing is yeah, I average around $10 a day, give or take, change for electric. three hundred
Wow.
dollars a month. That's not that bad.
Well, $12 a day is only about £7. We do not go through a day where we pay less than £7 for electricity. It's always more
Yeah.
for one room. We have two heaters, that's all.
Wow.
Hey, I'm gonna let you go, matey, because that was
Take
a
care,
good,
brother.
nice little chat. That.